What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gotians Games. And I went to GameStop to pick up one game in particular, but you know how it goes. Anytime you go to pick up one game, you end up coming back with a few others. So, well, we're gonna go over my video game haul. I wouldn't really call it a haul. I guess just a few games that I picked up. So make sure you guys hitting that like button, subscribing if you guys are new, and yeah, let's go over the games that I picked up today. Now, shall we? Alright, guys, so I went to GameStop because I went to go get my daughter a game. Now, this started actually back when we were at Target. We were shopping at Target, and my youngest daughter, she's like obsessed with Coraline and like Tim Burton stuff, things like that, like, you know, the creepy stuff. I don't know why, but she is. So we're there in Target, and she grabs this Coraline doll that immediately she saw it. So I'm like, all right, well, you know, I'll get it for her. So on top of that, my oldest daughter, then, you know, if I'm gonna get something for my youngest daughter, I'm gonna get something for my oldest daughter too. So my wife then gets like this this Pikachu, I guess like not a wall scroll, but like a canvas that has Pikachu on it to hang up in their room. Because they love Pokemon, and my daughter, like, her favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. So my wife picked that out to get for our oldest daughter. But I wanted to get her something more. I wanted to get her something else. So I picked up Detective Pikachu at Target because, you know, like, that's all over the, you know, the commercials and everything. That's like the next big Pokemon movie that's coming out, and I'm excited to go see Detective Pikachu. So I'm gonna take my kids and my wife to go watch it when it comes out. It looks really fantastic. So I picked this up at Target, and then I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna get this here. I'm not gonna get it at Target. I'm gonna get it at GameStop, and the only reason is because I have, you know, the GameStop rewards card. So that was the only reason why I would get it at GameStop. The price is exactly the same between GameStop and Target. So I told my daughter, I'm like, okay, look, I'm going to go to GameStop, and I'm going to go get this at GameStop tonight, so that way you can play it tomorrow, you know, because I didn't want her to be disappointed that we're putting the game back. So I told her, we're going to put this back because I'm going to go to GameStop instead. So she understood, you know, and so I went to go get Detective Pikachu. All right, so I go to get Detective Pikachu, and the thing is, I ended up having to go to two GameStops, because the first GameStop that I went to only had one copy of it, and it was a gutted copy, and I didn't want to get an already opened copy for my daughter, because I wanted her to be able to open this, because this is the second game that I've ever bought her, the first being her yokai game. So I wanted her to be able to open it herself, so I made sure to get, like, I don't know if you can see it, you know, but a completely sealed copy so she can open it. Alright, so I had to go to the second GameStop in order to get this. And while I was there, I ended up getting some other games. Because, like I said, it's a bad habit of mine. I walk into GameStop for one game, and I get more things instead of just one game. So, got Detective Pikachu. And let's be honest, when she's done playing, I'm probably going to play it too. I mean, I've never played Detective Pikachu. And because of the movie coming out, it's actually piqued my interest in this game, and I've actually heard that it's a good game. So I'm gonna end up playing this after my daughter's done. The next game that I picked up, I actually debated for a while if I wanted to pick this up on a specific system. Originally, I was considering getting this on the Switch, but then I reconsidered and I got on the PS4. And the game that I'm talking about is actually multiple games. The Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2. So I picked this up, and I love the Mega Man series. I've been playing Mega Man since the original Nintendo. I have here my collection right now. I think X4 and X5. Well, here's X5. I have X4 somewhere around here as well, but you know, I have them, and at one point I've owned X4, 5, 7, and 8. I never owned 6. I really wanted 6. I never got around to playing it. But I did play all the previous ones. Mega Man X, X2, X3, and of course X4, 5, and then 7. I did not like 7, so even though I had 8, I never played it. So I ended up selling part 7 and 8 anyways later on down the road. And I never got X6, and I really wanted that one. That was the X6 was the last one on the original PlayStation, but I never got it. So I got this. Now, originally, like I said, I was gonna get it on the Switch because why not? You know, like I get to play it on the go, and it's just a little bit more appealing to be able to play on the Switch, because then it's like, okay, I have the Switch usually here in the game room right here, or I have the Switch out in the living room. But the beauty of the Switch is I can just take it out and I can play it in bed. My wife is asleep. I can put headphones on and I can play the Switch. But what turned me away from the Switch, there's two things that turned me away from the Switch. One is the fact that the Switch version only has Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 on the cartridge. Collection 2 is download only. And I'm like, really? Alright, well, you know what? I would rather do this. And the reason is, like, I understand it's a lot of data. Like, for example, for this, 21 gigs. 21 gigabytes. Like, really? Really? Because X1 and 2, actually 1, 2, and 3 are Super Nintendo games. I have them on my computer. And they're not big files at all. And then you have Mega Man X4, 5, and 6 are PS1 games. Again, I have them on my PC. They are not big files at all. Now, 7 and 8, they're PS2 games. I can understand them being a little bit larger in file size. But with that being said, I can't see 21 gigs, really. That's a bit much, to be honest with you. That is a bit much. But anyways, regardless, that's me going on a little bit of a tangent. But anyways, another reason why I decided to get it on the PS4 is because it felt more at home. And I know it's a little bit weird to say, but the reason why it feels more at home is because I first started playing the Mega Man X games through Mega Man X4, which was on the PS1. So having these games and playing them on a PlayStation controller just feels more natural to me. If I had played the game originally, like if my first experience with Mega Man X series was the original Mega Man X on Super Nintendo, then I would be more likely inclined to purchase this on the Switch, because then I'd be like, all right, well, you know what? I first started playing this series on the Nintendo. I want to be able to continue playing it on the Nintendo. But I didn't play Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3 until after I played 4 and 5. So for me, playing this on PlayStation just feels better to me. Now, the last game that I picked up, I wanted on the Switch as well. But I ended up getting it for the PlayStation Vita. And you guys are probably like, the Vita? Why did you go for the Vita? The Vita's like dead. Well, I mean, I have my Vita right next to me, but that's besides the point. I wanted to get this on the Switch, and honestly, if I run across the Switch version of this game, I will still pick it up. And the game I'm talking about is Deathmark. This is the limited edition for Deathmark. Now, this game, if you don't know what this is a horror thriller game, and I wanted to get this on the Switch because the Switch version, like, I mean, it's very similar to the Vita version, like, it's handheld, it's whatever, but the Switch having a larger screen, it would just be easier on the eyes and everything else. I mean, the collector's edition for the Vita and the Switch version, they have the same things. Limited edition includes exclusive 96-page full-color hardcover art book, soundtrack CD, temporary tattoos, which I'm never going to put on, and a dramatic printed slipcase to hold everything in it. Now, it's a really nice collector's. Like, the case is sturdy as hell. The box feels like If you guys ever got Fate Extella, the limited edition, that's what the box feels like. And, you know, like I said, if I ever come across this on the Switch version, or, you know, the limited edition on the Switch, I will still pick it up. Now, the beautiful thing was that you see here, $29.99. It says it was $39.99. When the game originally came out, I believe it was like $59.99 or $69, almost $70 for the collector's edition. And so it's been marked down a lot. Now, here's the beautiful thing. Once they went to scan it, apparently it's been marked down again. It was $19.99, which just made this an even better steal for me. So I'm gonna have to like go and check out different GameStops to see if they have the Switch version, because I feel like the SKU got changed over to the regular version. And here's the thing, if that happens at GameStops, a lot of times they gut it and they throw out all the extras. So I kind of want to save those extras from being thrown out and find those copies at the GameStops that I go to around my area. So I will be looking around and to see which ones have it. But that's going to be it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I mean, I can't wait to play these games. Honestly, the first game I'm going to play is the Mega Man X Collection or Legacy Collection, because I love the Mega Man series. Like I said, I still want to get the Mega Man Legacy Collection. That I need to get it on the Switch, and because I've been playing the original Mega Man since Nintendo, so it only feels right to play the Mega Man Collection on Nintendo Switch. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribing if you guys are new. If you've played any of these games, let me know down in the comment section below, especially Detective Pikachu. If you played it, let me know. I want to know what you guys thought of the game, if you enjoyed it, if you thought it was kind of a letdown. I know my daughter's going to enjoy it, and like I said, I will be playing it myself after she's done. I will catch you all later. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out, guys.